Virgo, welcome to your energy check-in. As you guys know, these readings are timeless and signless. So you don't actually have to have any Virgo placements in your chart, and you don't have to be watching this video at the time that it's made. But just for reference, oh, no? Okay. Okay, no. Just for reference, okay, there it is. I'm making this video going into April 2021, okay? If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out. Right now, I'm at the tail end of my last slew of readings, so I don't believe that the wait time is going to be 2 weeks, okay? So feel free to reach out. All right, let's see. Let me move this over a little bit because, guys, you know, I do have Virgo rising, and part of me needs these cards to be straight. All right. Oh, okay, orbs of light. Okay, that feels good. Something about this just like touched me. Like in a sense, like it feels linearly good, symmetrically good. All right, so what I'm seeing is, guys, what I'm seeing right now is if this reading is for you, you're definitely going through, it seems a bit like what is this? It feels a bit like a disjointed process, to be honest. I'm getting also some grandmotherly energies, but I just want to say it feels like a disjointed process that in the end is going to pay off, but it's going to be slightly different than you expected. Now, I get a little nervous when Spirit says slightly different. The same way I get nervous when they're like, it's going to be soon. All right, their soon is 8 months. I'm like, soon is like next week. 8 months is not soon. So anyway, that's just me talking. But I just feel like it's going to be slightly different. I mean, like, what do they mean though? Do they mean like, oh, yes, you're going to have somebody in your life, but it's not going to be the person you thought it was going to be? That's not a slight difference. That's a major difference, in my opinion, but I'm not God. I do want to shout out a person named Kevin. So Spirit is saying Kevin means something for somebody, okay? So again, I don't know what the slight difference is. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It really depends on who you are. This is a personal reading, realm of a personal reading situation. But let's see what else. I'm also seeing that you're going to be asked, just like a lot of the people I've been reading for, you're going to be asked to give something up of value. In particular, I'm seeing somebody needing to give up a ring or something that has material value. And Spirit is saying that the sooner that you give it up, the better it's going to be, the easier it's going to be. So if this is a fight over property between you and some family members over some type of inherited valuable item like a ring, just let it go. It's just a material object at the end, okay? Let it go is what they're saying. They say stop with the fighting. The fighting is ridiculous. So it could be like a ring, it could be anything, a deed, like whatever it is that there's fighting about. Spirit is saying, please just let it go, okay? All right, so that's for somebody there. Okie dokie. Oh, speaking of, there's a love card. Da-na-na-na-na. I'm seeing, I just got an image of somebody moving to New York or being in New York single. And then all of a sudden, like they go into this apartment building and they meet somebody new. Okay, that's not everybody, obviously, but that's just the image I'm getting. Could be also metaphorical. I'm seeing then the Master Healing card, but I'm seeing that this healing then ends up them being alone, right? So this is maybe that disjointed energy. So again, I'm getting these words like New York and this and the apartment building, but it need not be that same way. Look for the dynamics. So I see somebody moving to New York. They end up in an apartment building. They meet somebody, and flash forward. Then I see, yeah, I'm almost getting like 6 months later. Yeah, 3 and 3, 6 there too, just to show you. 6 months later, something's dried up, like the spell is dried up, whatever that spell was, it's all dried up, and now they're alone and they're doing their healing work. There's the masculine. It's almost like confusion, which masculine to choose. And now this card wants to hug this card. Which masculine to choose? So I'm seeing someone here, whoever this person is, may actually find out that they are into people of the same gender. So this is feeling like a masculine who finds out that he's actually into people of the same gender. It need not be, but this is what I'm getting. I saw this theme in the Leo reading that I just read. Not everybody, but you see how this devotion card comes in, and now we have two people on there. So this could be somebody realizing, which masculine do I choose? So it could be somebody needing to have, maybe having choices, but it could also be somebody realizing that they have feelings for someone of the same gender. Okay. Key of light. Okay. Something happens here. There's an energy of something entered into here just for the sake of having an experience and then brought back out. So I'm going to go ahead and build down here. And we're going to keep this empty for a second here. I'm going to go ahead and build down here because let's say this is a story like, oh my God, somebody met, man and woman met is what I was getting here. Man and woman meets, man and woman break up, man is alone. All of a sudden, he finds out that he's into someone of the same gender or there's some kind of connection there. Then boom, he learned what he needed. Then he's somewhere else. It could also be man and woman meet. Usually it doesn't matter man and woman, but in this case it feels specifically like the body is man and woman. Man and woman meet. Now both are alone, man or woman. Then maybe the woman is like, okay, which masculine do I choose? Or it could also be the man who's like, okay, which masculine do I choose? And then here we are. And they learn something, then here they are. So I'm seeing this is the value of something that they learned, okay? Please know that this need not be a storyline where someone finds out they're into someone of the same gender. It need not be. That's just one of the energies coming through. I just want you guys to know that, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a card for right here. Boom, here we have strife. And see here, let's see. See, they always set us up. Invitation to connect. Okay, so something happens. You get information and something happens. You get led into the dark night of the soul. Remember again, I feel like I need to drive this home. Remember again that just because man and woman meet and then they're single and then we have man doesn't mean that he chose another masculine. It doesn't mean that at all. It could also be about, is there another storyline? There's something here. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's go ahead and use some gentle energies. Very heavy masculine here. So just so you know, if you're dealing with somebody, if you're the feminine watching, doesn't mean that the guy you like was in something with another guy. And like, it doesn't mean that. It's just somebody out there. Some of you are like, oh, that's my storyline, okay? Oh, okay, wow, look at all this. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, we're not going to do that. This is another storyline. I'm getting some really Catholic energies coming in now here. So we're just going to follow this, what's going on there. Could be energies. Oh, look at that Ace of Cups. Cute. Yeah. And then what is this? Knight of Cups. Okay. Oh, okay. This looks like some expectant energies. This looks like an energy that wanted to come in to connect with this masculine. Look, trying to come in to connect with the masculine, but not really getting there. Not really having this opportunity because maybe, all right, so let's look at this, all right? What I'm seeing is there was a couple that came together at some point. And I got New York, could be anything. In New York in an apartment building or something like that. It didn't work out, but it put somebody on the healing path, right? I do feel that now we shift over to seeing the masculine in this story. So this masculine is learning something, right? There's some type of learning. For some of them, they came into contact with somebody of another gender and they realize, oh, okay, I actually just like men, right? They learned something, right? And now they're on another path. Maybe still with the same person, maybe not. It could also mean that they just went through something, but they learned something. And here they are on this path. But I see another energy here that was coming in on this healing energy here. So it could have been someone who was helping with this person to heal or just some type of energy that wanted to connect with this masculine. This masculine, again, not all of them were with another man. Just want to let you know. Some of them were, some of them were not. That's it. Case closed. But either way, we have this person wanting this feminine, this is a feminine here, another feminine, not the same one here, who wanted to offer love to this person. And it didn't happen. It was not able to happen. It's like, it's look at these loving feelings right here. But it's only around her head. And so that led to the sadness. And there they are, despite this sadness and not being able to realize that this masculine wasn't feeling the same way. He was focusing on something else. He was elsewhere, right? There's this love. There's this person coming in trying to connect with this masculine, and there's connection here because we have the Knight of Cups and we see this masculine little kitty also on this person's broom. So there may have been a little bit of a connection here. And look, even the card that says invitation to connect. So this is a connection that could have happened. But look at the presence of this dark night of the soul. There's just too much sadness and darkness and stuff that's going on for this masculine to be able to connect. So who are you, viewer? Are you the masculine? Are you the person who wanted to connect? Or are you the person that initially connected? We don't know. But this is a storyline that's coming out. Either way, this looks like a karmic situation that was learned, and then boom, the masculine was cycled into a dark night of the soul. Oh, okay, look. And here's somebody trying to get in with the Ace of Cups. That's a big deal. With this love to get in to connection with this masculine, but they're unable to connect because look at all that's happening for them. How could they connect when they're focused on processing a lot? Meanwhile, we have this Queen of Cups energy. Could be, somebody hidden. Okay. Oh, see, look how good these cards are. Holy crap. All right. Let's put this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords and Ace of Swords. Oh, and what's this? Four of Swords. Okay. My God. Okay, we'll put this right there. What's that? Page of Swords. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. All right, so let's break all this down. Okay. So this seems to be the masculine story, but I feel the viewer is the feminine. Viewer feels like this person, feminine, who wanted to get in but couldn't because the masculine was doing too much with their own process and they weren't able to connect. But there was still some communication. Now take a look. This feminine, look at you with this Page of Swords. You tried to raise the sword, you tried to connect, nothing happened, right? Oh, look. You tried to connect, nothing happened, but it led to you kind of having your own new beginning in a way, right? That seems a little, anyway, let's go here. Wow, what's up with these readings that are so messy? And messy with the energies. On the other side of this union, they're saying, because there was a connection here, but boom, also Dark Night of the Soul that had such a hard bearing on this new connection that it's almost like it never got off the ground. But here we have this Queen of Cups. And whenever I see this Queen of Cups, I never know whether this Queen of Cups is cleaning up, getting rid of this connection with the masculine, or what it is, because she just seems like she's doing a lot of house cleaning, right? And we have the Six of Cups. We've got this Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Hierophant, and Knight of Wands, and King of Wands. Good Lord. So let's explain these energies. And we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so first of all, I want to put these, close these, and show you guys that a hidden energy here is the Ten of Cups. There's a hidden energy that is kind of around this masculine, and I really kind of want to feel that it's these two. This connection that never got off the ground. There's a hidden energy of emotional fulfillment, especially as it relates to a work situation. So there's a work situation. I'm going to let that go. Some of you may work with this person, you may not. But, oh God. But, and all the cards are here. We've got this friendship card, this soulmate card. We've got this Queen of Cups, right? We've got this Page of Wands. They're looking at each other, calling in these energies. But look how this path is blocked by something, right? And then we've got this Eight of Pentacles, this career energy that could also kind of be a blockage to this connection happening. right? Then we've got this Hierophant card. Guys, we've got the Hierophant card, which is a major connection. We've got two people on there. I keep seeing New York. See, the words just seem to say New York, the spiritual, my spiritual eyes. Look at it here. We have this feminine and we have this masculine. And the masculine is coming through with this as this King of Wands, but also this Knight of Wands. So it's strange because the King of Wands definitely is the one to really go head in. They're the ones to come to this connection, but at the same time, I'm seeing them not wanting to move forward. So this is somebody that we're dealing with. If you're feminine, you're definitely this person here. And you've got all these beautiful cards with this person. You've got the 10 of Cups, you've got the 8 of Pentacles, you've got the 6 of Cups, you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got this Page of Wands. You're looking back at this person, but look at this person. Instead of kind of moving in and trying to get into this connection with you, right? They're like still kind of hung up on something. There's something that's pushing them off, and it could be that they're still here in this 8 of Swords energy about this connection or something in the past. Something, look, they could still be in this dark night of the soul, and that's why we have this Page of Swords. It seems to be like we tried to make this work, it did not work. It was a failure to launch because of this dark night of the soul having such a heavy bearing on this ability for the two to connect. But what I am seeing here is this 4 of Swords, which is about a temporary rest card. So you may be separating from this person right now temporarily. Maybe this person is dealing with stuff that they're going through, so for whatever reason they're not coming to this connection, they're refusing this connection. But you see this Ace of Swords, it's almost like one day, maybe not now, but someday something's going to happen and it's going to turn up and the spark is going to happen. So look, you see how in the past there was an attempt for this to happen, but it's like, where's the electricity? There's no spark. Right now, things are on a hiatus, is what Spirit is saying. But eventually, I do feel that there's going to be a spark for this connection. I do want to let you know that, look at the bottom here. Oh, and there's the Emperor, right? Yeah, okay, we'll look at that in a second. Here's the Ace of Wands, which is literally a spark. So what's happening, feminine? If you're the feminine, you're learning right now that you need to focus on you. You see how this Ace of Wands now seems to ding, ding, parallel that failed start. It's like I was trying to make this connection with this masculine, did not work, so I'm going to focus on having my own new beginning. Bam, that's a spark. Ding, in and of itself. Then we've got the masculine with this Emperor card. You see how we have this electricity that lights up this sword? It's going to come from his little wand there. When he's ready to activate this connection and take it out of 4 of Swords energy, then we're going to see this sword light up with this electricity to become the Ace of Swords, communication and readiness. But you see that what's going to happen there for the masculine and the feminine is this. She's going to have her new beginning because she was focusing on herself, focusing on her hobbies, loving herself, pacing herself, and he's going to have his new beginning because he's taken back control from his dark night of the soul. He's learned some things, and the two of them, aces, are going to come and meet up, is what I'm getting. This is that storyline that I'm seeing here, but for right now, we do have a masculine who is not coming to the plate. He's not ready. He's got too much on his mind. Yeah, there's like, show them, okay. Here's the King of Wands. See, we have the feminine here and the masculine on this Hierophant card together, right? But she's ready, as usual. But anyway, then we have the masculine who should be showing up as the King of Wands, ready to come into connection, but he's got this 8 of Swords, obsessive thoughts, unclear thinking, imprisoned thoughts, all from this divine masculine. So for some of them, it's the energy is coming in, learning to work with their divine masculine energies, right? But it also has to do with just past stuff that isn't clear. It's weighing on him, and so this is what happens. Instead, he's downgraded to the Knight. So when he sees this feminine, he's not able to see clearly, and he sees this monster, and of course he's going to want to fly away, right? He's not going to want to deal with it. So this is somebody who's just going through their own stuff right now. But a hidden element, like I said, a hidden element to this connection is this 10 of Cups. It's emotional fulfillment. So it's kind of like a blessing on what this connection could be. This connection that started off but then fizzled out. What is this last card? Second ray of wisdom. Just as I said, what fizzled out and never got its start, what? Guess what? It's going to start up again. There's the second ray of wisdom. And this time, boom, there is going to be the spark. You see? Same here is what we're seeing. All right, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this because this was a lot. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you'd like a personal reading with me, feel free to reach out as well. Whew. I just looked at the time, 20 minutes and 10 seconds. Wow, that's a lot. 20 to 10. It would be nice to see 20 to 20. In other words, it would be nice to see a feminine at 20, a masculine at 20, then coming together to make 40. That's 4. But instead, we've got one who's ready or thinks they're ready, the feminine, and then we've got the other who's not ready, which is coming across as the masculine. But either way, both of you have stuff to work on right now. And if and when Spirit divines it, then there will be a second time around. Let's put it that way, because I do see that the first time around did not get off the ground. All right? Okay, guys. Until next time. Bye.